Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled The Incredible Insight of the Rabbe Kotzker into the concept of Naaseh V'nishma. Famous two words that was said by Bnei Yisrael, not Pasha Yitro like many people think, but in Pasha Mishpatim, that we will keep the Torah, observe the Torah, and Nishma, hear what you have to teach us. Rashbam takes that to mean like the common view that we're committing to do whatever you say, and then we'll hear what you say. Doesn't matter whether we understand it or not. We are committing to it, God. And that's the simple pshat. That's the Rashbam's understanding on the pasuk, the end of Mishpatim. The Kotzker says the following. He says, many people around the world, we wish more, but many people are philosophers trying to understand God and His universe and make sense of it. And people who are not connected to Masorah, to halachic Judaism, not Jews, Gentiles, or not from Jews, try to understand the world, and they're trying to make sense of physics, science, philosophy, whatever it is, and a genuine search for God's world. And he says they could get some understanding of God. We know that. We believe that. He says a firm Jew can go even further. He's exposed to more of God's Torah, His world, than other people, because we're exposed to all of God's physical creations plus the Torah. But besides that, he says, a Jew who goes to the Torah, I hope I'm standing and giving it over correctly, a Jew who follows the Torah experiences different mitzvot. He's constantly being charged, and demands are made of him. Every emotion, every instinct, every impulse is constantly being challenged in every kind of way. Person's at a meal, and he's going ahead and he enjoyed a nice meal with his family after a hard day of work. He locks the door. He's done for the day. He has a knock. Someone's knocking. He knows it's someone coming for tzedakah. So what does he have to do? He has to go ahead. I don't want to go ahead now. I don't want to get up. I just want to enjoy my family. I don't want to deal with this. And he could be working. Why do I have to work and give him my money? So many emotions he goes through at that moment. He overcomes all the challenges. He gets up with a smile. He offers him a cup of water and some money. That process of Naaseh, keeping the mitzvot, purifies the person and helps us remove the dross and the flaws in our personality. And when we're able to do that, our nishma, our learning of the Torah is going to be a much higher level. Because anytime a person learns a topic with a bias and feelings pulling him this way, that way, he won't have clarity. His nishma will be lacking. And therefore, according to the Kotzker, what a beautiful idea. Naaseh V'nishma means by us keeping the Torah, we're going to be perfecting ourselves, and our nishma, our learning, is going to be on a very high and hopefully pure level. Beautiful insight from the Kotzker Rebbe. Shalom.